Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. A lot of you are new. I do not say good morning. There's nothing to mourn. The sun rises, the sun sets. Grand Rising. You never heard no king, queen, god, or goddess say good morning. That's European language. Not your first language. Grand Rising, amazing rising, peace and blessings. Not no damn good morning. You morning. Y'all better get some of that tea I got. It is the business. Will change your life forever. Grand Rising. Do you meditate? My peoples, my peoples, my peoples. Lord have mercy, my peoples. Grand Rising. If you are new to my page, you've probably heard my language, my way of deliverance. And if you can't handle it, I suggest you exit immediately. I have no brakes. I have no filter. I don't care about your feelings, your opinion on anything man-made, man-created. Yes, we meditate. You have to disassociate yourself with man-made society to have you caught up. Your vibration and your frequency be low. Let me turn this down. Down, not up. Look, real talk. I cut straight to the chaser. There's no sugarcoating. Lies. We've all been lied to. We've all been brainwashed. We've all been made to believe something that has been the exact opposite of the truth. A lot of you now are suffering in your health because of those lies. And you don't know what to do. You've tried everything. You've listened to your doctor. That motherfucker failed you. Still failing you. Will always fail you. But you spend big money. Copay. Prescription pills. Alcohol. Vapes. Chemical vitamins. Fads. Weight Watchers. Keto diets. Waist trainers. You tried it all. Has it worked? Has it worked? It was never designed to work for you. But because you didn't know any other way, that's what you roll with, right? We all did, because we didn't know any other way. Things I will say are going to be well above your pay grade. Because it was information that's been held from you on purpose. I learned this information. I became woke within the past 2 years, completely. Because I had to change my diet, which changed my thinking, which opened my third eye, so I could see the bullshit before it happens. A lot of you can't see it. You're still sick. You're still contaminated with man-made shit. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a licensed massage therapist for the state of Georgia. I know pathology. I followed Dr. Sebi. When I put those two together, it made sense. Now I know where man-made diseases come from, how and why. So just to make sure some of you on the same page, I have a lot of information, a lot of talent, gifts, skills, wisdom, knowledge. So do yourself a favor. Don't come on my page with no bullshit, because I have no problem with embarrassing you. Hush. Listen. You don't know what I know. You've read and heard from other motherfuckers who's just as contaminated as you. You believe that shit and you believe it's true. If it worked and it was all that, why are you still sick? So, again, I'm forewarning you. I read all comments. I read all my DMs. Sometimes I'll let them stupid comments sit up there for a minute just to let other people see how ignorant your mind is. And then I'll delete and block your ass. That's what happens when your mind is acidic. You're afraid of the truth. It moves your spirits. It shakes your ass the fuck up. If you can't handle this delivery, I suggest you leave immediately. I'm not your cheerleader. I'm not going to make you feel good about the sickness that you're going through. Not from me. You can go get that shit from your doctor like you've been doing. Oh, it's okay to be obese. Just eat a little less. A little less what, motherfucker? You can't tell me? No, your doctor's not a nutritionist. Well, why y'all believe in these people? Because we were taught to believe in your doctor, your dentist. Crest, the #1 toothpaste out there, ain't it? #1. Come highly recommended by 5 top dentists of America. What dentist? These are the same people that recommend fluoride toothpaste. Do you know how detrimental to your health fluoride is? No. Probably not. Chemicals. Orally into the body. Every day. And they want you to brush first thing when you get up and just before you go to bed. Make sure your ass stay addicted. Yeah. A lot of you taking prescription medication because you've been told it'll help you feel better. Grand Rising. You've been told those prescription medications are going to make you feel better. You'll be all right. It's okay. Blase squaze. You still sick. You still got to damn make financial provisions to get your medication every month called refill. If it was working, you wouldn't be getting no refill. Of course they make them stupid. Chemically induced. Every day you're walking around here chemically induced. Grand Rising, Tamara. It took me to bring my father to me for 3 weeks to prove yeah, the pills make you feel worse. And they know this. Because they know you're going to come back because you're in desperate need. You're in desperate help. You'll do whatever. My father is 87 years old. He's been on prescription medication, I think he said 22, 23 some years. Still ain't cured from whatever it is you're taking these pills for. It has irregulated your natural being. And I asked my father, why you take these pills? Oh, because I was instructed to do so by my doctor. Put trust, all his trust, in his doctor. You have a doctor for all these years to help keep you medicated, to help keep you. It's not to preserve your. I can tell you the last time I've been to the doctor. I don't need no motherfucker digging up into me, touching on me, or nothing. If I eat God-made food, I don't need no man touching me. I'm good. I'm already covered. The fuck you digging up in me for? You got me twisted. No, sir. You digging your damn self. I'm good. So I bring my father here. My father came down here on a walker. If you've gone through some of my videos, you will see that. He had a fall. A couple years back, he said. Nobody healed him. I wasn't there. I'm from Los Angeles. My dad's in LA. I'm in Georgia. He had a fall. They ain't ready yet. So he never healed. Little knee injury. He fell on his knee. Okay? So now, of course, he's off balance. I brought him here. The minute I got him from the airport, I took his medication. I took all his pills from him. I took his prescription medication from him. I put it up to prove to him, you will not need that shit while you're with me. I got you. I can't play right now, kitty. Thank you. I sat here every day. I massaged my father. I stretched my father. I took him to the gym. I worked out with my father. I made him alkaline foods every day. Fried oyster mushrooms. Never had before in his life. He had guacamole. I taught him how to make his own guacamole, so when he got home, he knew what to do. Made it just as simple as 1, 2, 3. So he didn't have to depend on anyone out there. Taught him about the herbal teas and their health benefits. We had tea every rising. We walked. I encouraged him. I educated him. I motivated him. Not one day did he take a pill while he was with me. 21 days, 3 weeks, not one pill. That ain't how this go. We are not supposed to be taking man-made chemicals. You are not supposed to be eating man-made foods. You're walking around here contaminated and man-made labels. You think you fresh because you got on somebody else, some other motherfucker shit, and you think you this, that, and the third. You really ain't shit. You riding around in some shit you probably will never own, thinking you're the shit. You're paying high mortgage, high interest rates, being taken advantage of at your job, J-O-B, not your business, your job. You trying to impress motherfuckers that care less about you. Your health is fucked up. Your skin is jacked up. You're man-made. You're man-made. Every day you get up to decorate yourself. Because you got to put on this persona of who you want to be, or who you think you should be, or who society wants you to be, or who your clique wants you to be, who your friends want you to be. You don't even know who you are. I had to spit that to my father, and he sat there and he blew his mind. That I said the things that I said. Blew his mind. The things he's seen at 87. Has lost family members from health-related issues. I swear every year I lose a family member. His side of the family. Every year. Cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. Something. When I try to help the family out, I got cussed the fuck out. Everybody in my family is sick. Health-relatedly sick. Don't know what to eat. Relying on prescription medication. Sick. And celebrate their sickness by drinking more poison. Turning up Hennessy. Every time I go see my kinfolks, they want to get fucked up. Nah, I'm good. You already can't fucking breathe. Your skin fucked up. Your ankle swole. Your breast is huge. You can't breathe. You got no waistline no more. Your stomach is hanging. What is that to celebrate? And y'all do that shit often. Y'all go to the club. Mad, go to the club. Rent out VIP. To flaunt and flex in front of other motherfuckers. Who's just as psychologically sick as you. Who you trying to impress for what and why? Now you finna poison yourself all night with alcohol. You gonna eat dead animals all night. You and your friends. You gonna eat mucus and shit all night. You gonna smoke toxins all night. But you're celebrating. What? Death? You ready to die? You speeding up the fucking process. That you do. And you pay for it. Faithfully. Break bread like it ain't shit. What you call it? Making it rain? Them folks sit back and just watch you and they laugh like, yeah, he's stupid. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. And you wonder why you're still sick. In your finances, your emotions, psychologically, spiritually. You sick. You don't know what to do. Then you follow people that's just as crooked. They don't know. They halfway know. And that comes from listening to other people. They don't know. Not for real, for real. All these veganers. You just don't know the poison you're eating. But it tastes good. You just don't know what it is. Why? Because you're too lazy to research what you put in your mouth. You just put it in there. I love the ignorant comments. Oh, soy is good for the body. Prove it. Then when I go to their page, they fat than a motherfucker. So if soy is good for the body, why are you obese? Why do you have health issues if soy is so good for the body? Well, Google says, who controls Google? Empty can makes the loudest noise. You can't touch the knowledge I know. Don't even try it. You'll make a fool of yourself. Don't do it. You can get this consultation if you are ailing in your health and you need some help. You need some type of confirmation so you know exactly what to do. I also make alkaline detox teas and I sell them 5 for the week. I also send you with an alkaline grocery list so that you learn how to eat and stay alkaline while you're on your detox. I do not set you up for failure. I set you up for success so that you can grow. Let me explain to you some of you church-going ass folks. God cannot use a broken tool. You can't use shit that's broken. Let me break this down for the slow ones. You want to be a blessing for your family. You want to build generational wealth. You want to break the curse. You first got to get your shit together. You got to cleanse and start all over. In order for God to use you, He can't use you to do His work if you're man-made. You're full of man. You are contaminated in man-made food, clothes, products, all over your skin, man-made. You eat man-made. You smoke man-made. You popping man-made chemicals every day. How can He use you if you're sick? What He will do is use you to bless somebody else. Your ignorance can kick off someone else's blessing. And I ain't no religious, none of that shit. Religion got you divided. I know life. A lot of y'all walking around with a cross on your neck. That's death. This is life. No better. Life. Do you know this? No. They don't teach this shit in school. They ain't gonna teach this shit in school. They ain't teaching this shit in your damn church going schools for all your preachers, all your theologians. They ain't teaching this. They gonna teach you about that cross. Cross is death. This is a life. The womb. The fallopian tubes. The birth canal. This is where the penis goes. Into life. What? Checking in from Shanghai? Shut your mouth. You know about that ginger tea. But yet they have lied to us and told us turmeric was good for information. Turmeric is the exact opposite. Turmeric is a man-made chemical. Turmeric can dye, D-Y-E, stainless steel. So if turmeric can dye stainless steel, what you think it's doing to your insides? Yet I see so many natural skincare products with turmeric as an ingredient. Turmeric will dehydrate you. Ashe. Turmeric will dehydrate you. It is a man-made starch. It is a binder. It is the glue. Keyword glue. Gluten. It does the body no justice whatsoever. Please get that out of your back. Unlearn, relearn. Turmeric is unhealthy for the human consumption. Don't do it to yourself. If you choose to do it and you feel like it works for you, enjoy. Enjoy. The alternative to that is ginger. God made. I understand how. I understand. You have been so brainwashed into got you believing anything that man makes is healthy for you. How? How? Sea moss. You don't see no commercials about ginger, do you? You won't. They know. Take turmeric. It's good for information. You keep taking that shit. See what the fuck happens. You'll still be sick. You'll still be sick. Sea moss. 100. However, it's starting to be a demand. When that demand starts to rise, everybody and their mama want to stick their hand in that shit and contaminate it. Now you don't know which sea moss is good, who to get it from, because everybody wants a piece of the pie. Okay, just want to tell you what. Okay. So, I'll do sea moss periodically. It's not a big, it's not a big, that's why I stick with the sauce sarsaparilla, because that's the highest form of iron, plant-based. And it's a blood purifier. there's a win-win with that. Sea moss has not as much iron as the sarsaparilla, so I'd rather go with the blood purifier over the sea moss because I will eat my minerals. Sea moss has 92 minerals. The body requires 102. I can eat most of that. I don't necessarily have to have sea moss. See how they done made sea moss this, and that's why everybody's putting their hands in it. So I backed away from it. There are other herbs that I can get those minerals from. I'm good. B12, same thing. Man-made chemicals. You can eat God-made foods and get everything that you need. You don't need no laboratory chemicals to give your body, your God-given body. Why would you need something made from man? Do you see any elephants and gorillas eating man-made shit? You see them decorated in man-made shit? Do you see them taking prescription pills and shit? Do you see any of them with high blood pressure, diabetes and shit? You. Just you. As long as you stay eating and consumed in man-made, it lowers your frequency. It lowers your vibration. It's just like a firewall on your computer. When your firewall goes down on your computer is open for all viruses, right? Same thing with the body. Long as you got that acid and mucus in your body, your frequency, your immune system is low. That's why you always sick. Your immune system ain't strong. You sick. And then you'll go take chemicals to try to help boost that. That makes it worse. Don't do them. They got everybody on B12. You don't even know. When you go get a shot, do you know what's in that needle? You believe anything they put in your ass. Anything. That's how they get you. You don't know what the fuck they're giving you. And it fucks with you psychologically. It's why you can't fucking think straight. It's like having bad sparks in your car. That shit is not firing up. You ain't getting it. That's how that shit is in your brain. All that shit you keep taking. Why would you diet? Mama, don't do that to that baby. Please don't do that. If you are pregnant, queen, please, by all means, you need to be eating alkaline. Your baby knows nothing about GMO, fast food, impossible meat, dairy, acid. That baby knows nothing. And whatever you put in your mouth, that baby gets. Then we wonder how our children come out with health-related issues already. Oh, they was born with that. Because you ate that shit and you fed it to them. They don't know. Candy.medicine. DM me. I will personally send you an alkaline. Please breastfeed. I'm gonna send you I will send you an alkaline baby formula. Don't diet. Keyword die. Remember that diet word, that's a European language. Keyword die. Don't do it. Fuck your doctor. Don't eat anything made by man. Stop. If you are pregnant currently, please, I beg of you, stop. I suggest you go download Dr. Sabi's Nutritional Guide. Go follow alkaline chefs like Crush Foster, Ty's Kitchen. Learn how to eat alkaline. Feed your baby God food, not man food. That baby gonna be sick and you're gonna catch hell. And that baby's gonna regret that shit later on in life. Don't do it. Please don't do it. You're welcome. Don't do it. Mucus, you'll be feeding that baby. Acid, you'll be feeding that baby. Your doctor just told you about meat. That motherfucker didn't tell you about the rest of that shit that will harm your baby. Then they're going to give you shots. Remember, every shot you get, your baby get. If you get epidural, you get high, your baby get high. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't do it. These babies do not know. They setting that next generation up for failure, for sickness. Poison them in school. Your child going to public school, you're going to have to get that poisonous ass shot, that vaccine, in order to stay in public school. Or your child got to get out. And they know Some of you can't afford that shit. You can't afford no homeschooling. Don't believe that. You have a ton of skilled, talented, educated teachers that will love to come to your home where y'all can set up a meeting spot for homeschooling. Pay just like any other bill. But if your child is going to public school, they're going to get that shot in order to stay in public school. You don't know what's in that shot, boo-boo. And neither does your child. Don't do it. Back to dad. 3 weeks in, no pills. You can go through to see the videos. No pills. Walking, stretching, touching toes, reaching back, things he wasn't able to do before he got here. Eating healthy. Vision cleared up some. I know how to undo it. I learned how to undo it. You remember that game we had, that etching sketch? And we be damn on doing all that and messing it up and stuff. And then when we get through, what we do? Shake it up, right? Start over. Clean slate. You gotta do the body the same way. Shake it up. Erase that man-made shit. This mine. Mine. Man-made. I mean, I make this. I'm not caught up on labels. The same people that you wearing living their best life off your bread. You sick. They over there in Dubai somewhere you'll never get to because you too sick to go. You too financially illiterate to get over that. Your priorities ain't in order. You gotta be flexing and flogging for the next motherfucker who's just as sick as you. In that bucket. Scared to jump out that box. Comfortable in your sickness. Oh, I'll just decorate my fat. I'll just decorate these bumps. I'll just cover it up. Put more bullshit on your skin. You see this? Shea butter. All day, every day. The soap. The whipped body butter. The hair butter. The natural deodorant. Lip balm. Pure obsidian. All natural. I stay dripped in shea butter. That's a natural sunscreen. God made. Not no chemical shit you see in Walmart. All these fancy ass lotions you seeing on the commercial. It's a gimmick. And you know who they'll use to sell it to you? Us. Look at that motherfucker on them Popeye's chicken. The biggest dude eating that chicken and he black. Popeye's chicken. That shit is a setup. If you've been eating that Popeye's chicken, it's going to show itself real soon. Just like that impossible, keyword, impossible burger. It's going to show itself. Watch. So I like all the little shitty ass, ignorant ass comment. Oh man, soy's good for you. Man, you sound crazy. Whatever. The comments don't faze me. It shows your ignorance. An ignorant mind will name call. Oh, look at this motherfucker and you ugly and this. But who's sick in their health? That's all you got? Name calling? That's an ignorant mind that can't speak. That's all you can do is name call. That's the best you got? That shit don't faze me. First of all, it ain't your first language. So here again, you're being fake. You think you're using words to tear me down? That's for you. People have told you those words that tore you down. You can't bounce that shit on no real deal. I am protected, and he is very sensitive about me. So them words you be saying on my comments, I give less than 2 shits. I bet you I ain't sick like your motherfucking ass. You're welcome for the knowledge. Always an ignorant mind got more mouth. Never shut the fuck up. Don't know how to fucking listen. Lazy as fuck, won't read. Won't research shit. Pop off. All the time. That's how sick they are. Yeah. Go to their page. All you see is ass and titties. stomachs and shit. You got to sell yourself for attention. You that thirsty? You ain't getting no love at home. Don't nobody like you. You got to come to social media and put your naked skin all up, titties all up in the... Ew, that's not cute. You ain't cute. You look thirsty. Stop eating man-made foods. That's what's bloating you. Empty wagons. It's sad. When you start following me, don't think I'm not going to go to your page and check you out. Which that's what you should have done before you started following me. If you do not have a picture, I will block you. I don't know who the fuck you are. I got enough stalkers. I don't need nobody on my shit with their negative energy. I will cuss your ass the fuck out with no problems. I don't play with nobody children. I got people sitting in my DM with their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You want my help? Get a consultation. I'm not finna sit here and answer all your 35 questions. Did you sit there and ask your doctor? Did it help? I guess not. You need my help? Come at it a better way. I could help. You're gonna pay for it. But lose your attitude. You're sick. That's why it's got you. Calm the fuck down when you come to me. Don't take that shit out on me. I didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. I'm trying to help fix that shit. You shut the fuck up sometime and listen. Close this and open this. You'll understand. It might hit you. It might. This ain't for everybody. The way I deliver my message, everybody can't handle. I know this. I'm very well aware. But you believed all that other shit and you took it nice and sweet and sensitive. Then when you get over here and it's like, oh shit, did she? Yeah, I said it. Check me. I dare you. You don't know what I know. If you did, you wouldn't be here. They're not teaching this shit in school. You ain't reading this shit in your break room. You ain't seeing this shit on social media. You ain't seeing this shit on the news. This shit ain't on TMZ, Shade Room, World Star, all that ignorant shit. I'm in Georgia. I know. People keep telling me I need to get up there. If it's meant, it'll be. Y'all follow all the ignorant, all the negativity, and they do that for a reason. You forget who's behind the scenes. They'll put us in front of it to draw you in. That's how they do you. Bait. Got him. Got him. Got you. You seeing all these commercials? Notice the combos at the fast food places. You get more food for less money. More death, little less money. So all you cheap motherfuckers that keep going out here eating that bullshit, that's why you're sick. This is why you're bloated. This is why you got high blood pressure, diabetic, hypothyroidism, hypothyroidism, fibroids, cancer, fibromyalgia, lupus. You're contaminated. And you keep doing it. You keep putting it on your skin. That shit's get into your bloodstream. You put it in your mouth. It gets in there quicker. Now your organs got to fight to keep your silly ass alive because it's got to break that bullshit down you just put in your mouth. Oh, of course it's a population control. Of course it is. We know. Well, some people know. And as long as you don't say anything, they'll keep running game on you. Long as they know they'll keep running game on you. Because they know your frequency, your vibration too low to pay attention. You can't even focus. You ain't know what the fuck going on. You so confused. You so chemically induced. You don't know what the fuck going on. You have suppressed your common sense for the bullshit. You get out here and you be like, you know what? I should have followed my first mind. Yeah, you should have. That was your common sense that you suppressed for the bullshit. Because you think the bullshit is normal. That's how they got you. You think bullshit is normal. Reality, you fear it. She crazy. You don't know how many people have called me names. Those are the lost souls. That shit don't bother me, but you got to come better than that. My skin thicker than a motherfucker. I done heard worse by better. I ain't sick though. You are. You are. That name calling shit shows your ignorance. It shows. You sick, you desperate, you crying for help, you don't know how. I understand. You get that consultation, I can help you. But until then, you can keep your petty ass on your page with that fuck shit. I don't do that over here. I got people depending on what I got up in here. You don't catch me today. I got about 10 minutes. But just food for thought while I had the opportunity. Y'all get up and first thing you finna do is eat death. How are you a living person eating death? There's nothing in eating your bacon, your sausage, your eggs. There's nothing in that. That's why you sluggish. You got a fucking cemetery, a graveyard, killing your organs. And then you'll go to the doctor and the doctor gonna suggest, let's do surgery. Not even to take out something God naturally gave you. Know how many women walk around here with no wombs, no uterus? We reproduce. Why would you let them take that? Why? Because you didn't know. You didn't know. For all my ladies out here with fibroids, your doctor cannot remove fibroids. It cannot be removed. Fibroids cannot be removed. Fibroids cannot. They're going to scrape, if they do that, the lining of your wall, the uterus wall. Fibroids grow inside the muscles. It protrudes out. Now you're feeling the pain. They can't get up in there. They're going to scrape what's on the outside. You'll still have fibroids. It won't be as bad, but you'll still have it. And then they're going to give you pills so you don't feel that little bit that they left behind. Now your hormones about to be fucked up. You're going to start having a beard, mustache, skin going to be fucked up and you ain't going to know why. Ever since I started taking that medication, yeah. Chemically induced. You're fucking up what's naturally supposed to go on in your body. If it was meant for us to have surgeries, God would have given us zippers. Real talk. You're not supposed to be cut on. If you weren't eating man-made shit and consumed in man-made, you wouldn't have no need. A lot of you are stuck in your jobs only for the health benefits. Why? Because you're sick. And you know you can't afford the hospital bills. But if you was living an alkaline lifestyle, you wouldn't be sick. You would have no reason to worry about medical bills or good insurance. You wouldn't be sick. You can go anywhere you want. Fuck insurance. I'm healthy. And I know how to heal myself. You don't. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to tell you 4 of the ingredients. Sarsaparilla, which is the highest form of iron, concentrated, plant-based. It is the blood purifier. And what we need in order to heal. That's what heals the cells. Your blood. If your blood is impure, so are you. Now you're going to have issues. Soursop leaves. In the alkaline world, that's chemotherapy. Soursop. Do the research. Do the work. You question anything I say, go fucking look it up. I did. It's not hard. It ain't hidden. It might be now because they know people starting to catch on, but go fucking look it up. Ginger. Good for inflammation, digestion, all that. Tamarind. 4 of the alkaline, nature-made, God-made herbs in my tea with blue agave to make it sweet. Your baby will love it. It has what you need. You don't need anything man-made. That's what's wrong with our babies now. They sick and they don't know why. And then we got to sit there with them in the hospital and suffer right along with them because we don't know either. I had asthma and eczema as a child. Bad. That shit ain't cool. So I can imagine what children go through who's suffering with that. They don't know. All that mucus, there's your asthma and your eczema. Eczema is inflammation of the skin. Asthma, same thing. Mucus on the lungs. That's bronchitis. That triggers pneumonia. On the lungs. That's where that wheezing come from. That's that phlegm. The ribs of the lungs. That mucus layers it like a fishnet. So every time they inhale and exhale, you hear that wheezing. That shortness of breath. They can't get enough air. Trust me, I have panicked several times. Being short-winded is not the business. And your babies will suffer from that shit. And they don't know why. And then you'll send them to the doctor. Doctor gonna give them some chemicals, steroids, to force their lungs open. Now your baby's addicted to steroids. Now your child's now finna gain weight. Because steroids gonna make them eat. It's gonna make them swell up. Now your child walk around here in the 5th grade, 300 pounds. Queen, get your coins together. Please get that teeth because it comes with a meal plan. You and baby can eat the same way and start to cleanse your system out. Because they won't teach this to your child in no school, no daycare, no doctor, no pediatrician is going to feed them what I'm feeding you. Promise you that. Grand Rising the Great, Corey, I do not say good morning. That is a European language. We do not mourn. We rise and the sun sets. It's Grand Rising. You've never heard a king, queen, or goddess say good morning. That's European language. We say I say Grand Rising, not good morning. Get off my page with that good morning shit. You just hear me tell him that? Really? You know better. You follow me. You know better. I'm thankful you did too. I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that. It's to wake you up, to make you conscious. Ain't no 12 grades to this shit. I learned this shit within the past 2 years. Thank you, Grand Rising. You know better. Don't make me take my belt off. In the past 2 years, I learned this. I was already a personal trainer, so I only knew about the outside, superficial muscles. I knew how to work the body and get you to where you needed to be. I did not know the inside until I went to massage therapy school and I learned pathology. How sicknesses and diseases are caused. What caused them. Grand Rising, thank you. See? Sowing seeds. Then I was told to follow Dr. Sebi. Never knew the man. Heard a little bit about him 20-some plus years ago when Lisa Left Eye was killed. Listening to him and the education that he has, oh my God. And learning pathology and being a personal trainer. And then I became vegan to alkalinity. I woke the fuck up. Like, oh my God. They've been doing all this shit to us for 400 years and we didn't know on purpose. I cried and was pissed at the same time. Now I know how cancer is caused. Fibromyalgia, lupus, autism, gout, IBS, leaky gut, all that shit. Now I know how and why. Now I know. Ooh, you motherfuckers. Got us all brainwashed. Brainwashed. Sick, addicted. Stuck. Dialysis, you will not come back from that shit. Chemotherapy, you will not come back from that shit. It is designed to delay the process so they can get a little bit more money out your ass. You and your family. They'll start having your family taking out second mortgages and shit on the home. You finna die. You better save that shit. Don't let them fool you. If y'all don't wake up, I'm telling you, you didn't start following me for a reason. Everything has divine timing. Everything. When you went to Grand Rising, I think Plant Power, I think it's another page that shared one of my videos. You felt the vibration. You felt my vibration. You felt my energy. That's why you're here. You've been confused. You need validation. So did I. I was once too on your feet. I wasn't sick or anything, but listening and like, I knew the shit wasn't right, but I couldn't put my finger on it to prove it. Until I was told about Dr. Sabi. Ooh, wee. You're very welcome. Have a blessed day. I save these videos and I upload them on my YouTube video, FitQness, FitQness. It's the same name as my fitness page. So if you don't get to see this, go to my fitness page, subscribe, and you can watch it all day. Oh yeah, they'll use your famous celebrities to get you caught up. You got your famous celebrities out here. Oh, so I'm gonna get me a liquor brand. So you gonna use my people to sell poison to me? You ain't even drinking that shit. What that tell you? They gonna use our people to sell us poison. They ain't drinking that shit. I used to drink Ciroc. Love me some rock. What? Apple? Shit. I know better and I know why. They plan on you. Y'all sitting up here turning this Hennessy up. Why are you poisoning yourself? For what? For who? Don't no king want no drunk for a queen. Don't no king want a drunk for a queen. That shit y'all do, females, turn up that liquor bottle. That shit is so unladylike and you look very tacky doing that shit. It shows how ascetic your mind is. You're seeking attention, so you'll do anything to get it. Destroy your health? That's the cost? Really? Wow. Showing your titties, showing your ass all over your profile. You're thirsty? You need some attention? That bad? Queens don't do that. What queen you know walk around here naked? A woman is to be seen, not heard. You decorated in your sickness, your unhealthiness. You're decorated. Labels, name brand. But yet, you're still sick. And don't know where to get the help from. Oh, yeah. They make a killing off of us. They use Seagrams. Snoop put Seagrams on the map. Yes, ma'am. This my tea. You ain't gonna find this nowhere else. You gonna have to DM me. My suggestion is to get the consultation first, so I can educate you, then get the teas. The teas come with a meal plan, recipe, all that. If I send you the teas, you're not going to know what to do with it. Get the consultation, let me educate you on how. Then get the teas. But yes, you'll DM me for the teas. I ship out by 5s, Monday through Friday. You get a meal plan, you get the grocery list. I teach you how to eat. I give you the resources. I set you up. Naturally. Not man-made, naturally. So you know what to do. I don't need you dependent upon me. I need you to learn this shit like I did, so you and your child can flourish the rest of your life generationally. We got to break that curse. Okay? That's why I say get your coins together. Because you're going to spend $100 for those 5 teas. It's going to come with the grocery list and the recipes. When you get the consultation, we talk for 1 hour, you and I, undisturbed. You get my undivided attention, and we get to the root of it. and I break it down to you so it clicks to you so you understand. So by the time you order your tea, you're set, you're prepared, you're ready. My suggestion, don't try to shortcut it. If you can spend money on man-made and break bread with him and go in all the wrong directions, $175 is cheap for what I got that can reverse what you're going through. But you're going to have to trust me on that, just like you trusted them. Other than that, I want to tell you, you will not be on my live. It's about to end anyway. Please, 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 get out your fucking feelings. That's what's got you sick. Do the work. Research. It's free. Use them same goddamn expensive ass phones. You broke bread with AT&T and all them carriers that's spying on you. Every time you say shit, they hear it. That's why that shit be popping up in your news feed and your suggestions and shit. They're on to you. Long as they keep you suppressed, sick, addicted, chemically induced, they got you. You better get what the fuck I got and learn. Because you ain't ready for what they got in store for you for 2020. I promise you. They drop a bomb in the middle of your street right now and told you and your family you had to run. A lot of y'all wouldn't make it to the end of the street. Fucked up in the knees, the ankles, you can't breathe. You fucked. And they know this. Oh, I know. My consultation, I can actually jack it, but it's not about the money. I'm already sowing seeds. You getting fed already. But to get to about where I am, you're going to have to get with me. You're going to have to get with me. Ain't nobody in your circle telling you this shit. Ain't nobody in your circle talking to you like this. Ain't nobody in your family telling you this shit. Your school, your college, your job, nothing and nobody. You ain't going to get it like this. Believe that. Only the real will recognize the real. Only. Get your coins together. $75 for 1 hour consultation. $100 for the teas, the meal plans, all that. You will be set. Watch how your 2020 take off. Whatever God had for you will then flourish, because then now you'll be in clean soil. You'll blossom. But you can't do that shit contaminated. Not for real. Shit, them guns ain't gonna help you. They way ahead of that shit. You supplying them with gun control. Every time you go out here and buy that label shit, that name brand shit, you're feeding them. That's your money. Gun control. Thank you. Man-made. You better go to God and start eating the way God intended you to eat. Stop eating that bullshit. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion, Della. Please don't come on here with that gun control shit. It's not about gun control on here, okay? That's not what we're promoting. Okay? Proactive instead of reactive. Proactive instead of reactive. Proactive instead of reactive. Proactive instead of reactive. Stop hitting me up with what you do for this, and I got to get rid of this. You got to clean your system. I can't help you. Okay? You got to get your frequency, your vibration up. You're here, and they're going to always have you fucked up. You won't even know it. You're going to spend money into it, and you're going to stay right here. You got to raise your vibration. All right? That's the whole purpose of this live. Wake you the fuck up. Become conscious, because they playing you. You don't even see it. And they know this. I got to go. I got work to do. I got to hit the spa today. But you be blessed. Go download that Dr. Sabi Nutritional Guide. Study it. Learn it. Live it. You got to heal. You don't heal now, you'll be in the same position you are this time next year. Wondering why. Get at me. Get what I need. Get your coins together. Seminars coming April 11. Be blessed. Peace.